Whenever I was younger, growing up, I was always outside all the time. I would kind of play in the woods, play basketball, play sports, whatever it was. And going out and doing stuff, I always had the most fun in my life whenever I was outside doing things. But once I got to about high school, my mom hated my friends, so she wouldn't let me hang out with my friends, which kind of sucked, especially being at that age in high school where like you want to go out and do shit and socialize and meet people and develop yourself as a person. And I wasn't able to do that. So I kind of just gravitated toward video games, watching movies, staying inside all the time. Instead of going out and making new friends, I just kind of said fuck it, and I played games with them and talked to them and party chat on PlayStation. And that's how I got my sense of like social and develop my social skills, was from playing games and talking to people online. And I would avoid going out because I couldn't go see my friends, so I would just watch movies, play video games, like I said. So it kind of stuck with me too through college and everything. I was like, I would go out more and do stuff because like at that point I'm a grown man, right? My mom's not gonna stop me from going to hang out with my friends. So I started hanging out with them once I, finished school and everything. I started hanging out with my friends, going out and do more. But at that point, I was already hooked to games and just staying inside. I became a lot more introverted, and my social skills kind of plummeted, and I became less outgoing, and I just kind of sucked socially. So I didn't really go out and do things and experience the world. But this video is basically about getting out of that. If you're in that area where you're just playing games all day, you're stuck inside watching movies, doing whatever, you're not really going out and experiencing the world, doing anything, you need to get out the house. You need to go do stuff. You need to experience your life and have new experiences. Enjoy yourself. Whenever I was doing this, it's like, especially when you're playing games, it's like a distraction. Like, you don't think of your problems. You don't think of how lonely you are, how boring your life is. You're like, okay, it's a distraction. You're comfortable playing. It's fun. But then when you get off the game, it's like, all right, this is my life. Like, you're just playing the game all day. You're just watching movies all day, watching TV shows all day. And it's cool and all, it's fun, like I said, but you're not getting any fulfillment in your life. It's just kind of passing time, killing time. You're not doing anything. You need to go out and socialize, have fun. I mean, you can do it in moderation, play games and stuff, sure, if you want to. I personally don't play at all because I'm extreme. If I play a game, I'm like addicted to it. I want to fucking go balls to the wall and play all day. But when you're playing games all day, you talk to your friends and shit, like you're still talking and you're not being like completely socially inept and not talking to anybody. But the thing, you're hindering your social skills, and it's like you're having the talking aspect, but you don't have any body language. Like, you're not making eye contact. You're not getting into arguments over stuff that's happening, like developing a sense of self, because all you're talking about is the game, or like small talk, basically. You don't have new people you go out and see, and you don't have to worry about how you're talking, how you're moving. It's all just online, it's all games. You're not really getting the full experience. But if you really think about it, and I realized this at one point, but after this, you probably realize it too. But think about your 3 most precious, like most enjoyable experiences of your life, the best experience of your entire life. Think about your top 3. Really think about it. Sit here and think about it for a second. Pause the video if you need to, but really pick out the top 3 experiences of your life, the most fun you've ever had in your life, the most fun to look back at. How many of those were sitting inside your house? How many of those were playing the game? How many of those were watching a movie? How many of those were just sitting there? None. Every single one of your best experiences are from going out and doing shit, being with your friends, traveling. Maybe it could literally be at work, but I guarantee you none of them are at your house. If some of those best experiences of your life are at your house, I feel sorry for you. I genuinely feel sorry for you. You need to go out and do stuff, bro. Experiencing the world, doing things you never do, is literally peak existence. Whenever you do something that nobody else does, or that nobody really tries to do, it kind of sets you apart. It makes people interested in you. It gives you more to talk about socially. People, they can like sense it. It's like you have more life to you. You've experienced the world more. That is more life. The more you go out and experience, you could literally go eat at a restaurant you've never eaten at before, and that's a new experience. You're gonna grow as a person. Doing things you've never done is growth. Even if it makes you uncomfortable, that's what makes you grow. So try to get out of this habit of staying inside all day. If you do this, if you don't do this, good on you. You're doing good. And if you do this and you don't care, like it doesn't bother you at all, who am I to tell you to stop? But if you're watching this right now and you're like, okay, he's right, I need to get out of my house, take action, take initiative, and go and do it. Don't just sit there all day and just be like, oh, what if? Or like, you have Snapchat and you're looking through Snapchat, so you see everybody out having fun, and you're over there like, damn, I wish I was there right now. You could be there right now. Just show up, do whatever the fuck, go do something that you've never done. It's life changing. It'll literally change your life. You will grow so much by stepping out of your comfort zone and going and doing things you never do. It's life-changing. I highly recommend it. And again, I can't force you to go do this. It's on you. But right now, after watching this, think about it. Like, do I want to go out and do stuff? Or do I want to stay here and do what I've been doing? Really think about it and decide what you want to do and go do it. It's as simple as that. But if you're interested in this kind of content, please subscribe. Make videos about self-improvement, mental health, physical health, things, just ways to improve your life. And if you're interested, please subscribe. If you have anything to add to this subject or an argument to make, leave a comment. Besides that, if you have any goals, we can make this shit happen, and I'll see you in the next video.